Wow.
So by the time the air has slowly moved up through those tubes, it's actually changed temperature.
Yep.
And in the summer, it cools off down to about 22 degrees on a 40-degree day.
Like a little aircon.
It's like a little zero energy air conditioner. And yeah, in the winter, if it's 0 outside, it comes into the building at 14 degrees. So much better than opening a window and costs you nothing to run. And it's all driven by those open skylights up there. As the warm air leaves those skylights.
The suction.
Yep.
Like a backdraft.
Yeah.
If I'm correct, we are standing on the roof.
This is true, Kim. This is an unusual sort of feature, I suppose. Most homes do not have a gravel roof.
Or a roof that's on the ground.
That's right, ground level's right there.
Yep.
So yeah, and there's about 20 tons worth of earth over a sort of a domed ferro cement or concrete sort of structure.
Yep.
And the dome gives it strength from the shape.
Yep.
And then we've put earth on it, and there's a layer of rigid insulation, polystyrene, and then there's a big sheet of rubber, and then some geofabric, which protects the rubber from the gravel. So there's a few layers down there.
There's a lot going on under these pebbles.
There's a lot, yeah. But the whole aim of it is to have a very bushfire resilient roof. Of course, you know, gravel doesn't burn. What I've discovered is it's also a really wonderful water filter. So, you know, any leaves or anything like that just stay up here and they don't get washed into my water tanks, which are just buried over there in
underground also.
Yeah.
Well, and that'll also keep them cool and away from the fires.
Correct.
It's a water filter on a massive scale.
It is. It is. Yeah. And this is the main bedroom under here. Is
That's
that
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love these steps, mate.
Well, these are actually tyre steps, Mick, with flagstone on top of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's tyres everywhere.
You can't tell.
You don't
Come
get
on
tired
in.
of this, do you? I made a very bad joke about tyres.
I love that it's all off-grid and solar powered, but I am super impressed by the glass bottle walls in here.
How long did it take you to drink all those stubbies?
Well, I had helpers.
Marty, this might sound like a really, really silly question, but I'm looking at these bottle walls, as gorgeous as they are. Both sides are flat. How does that happen when bottles have necks?
It's a great question, Kim. We call these bottle bricks. Basically, we take a beer bottle or wine bottle or a glass jar, and we cut the neck off at the correct length. We smash it up and put it in the concrete floor and then polish it so we can see all the lovely coloured glass.
Yeah.
And then just using a bit of duct tape, you can stick two together to make a little cylindrical brick that goes in your wall.